Refusal is a collection of various motives or various spheres that deal with manipulation, with control and illusionary aspect with political context. So it's basically about different nuances linked to different sorts of propaganda, and it all is somehow related to the region that I come from, this post-Soviet region. And it's some sort of specific lab that I created to investigate this problem. So the show itself is a very clinical show, and it seems to be a very distant and composed thing. That's why this corridor was created here in the photographer's gallery to make the access to the works slightly more difficult. It's very much about the choices that we make and the consequences of these choices. So there are a few points at the Refusal show that we really have to take a decision, or somebody is taking the decision. And it's really up to us, how do we respond to that? The collection of objects from Azerbaijan are quite good illustration what the refusal is, and it's about on the one hand it's a lot about the context, it's a lot about losing innocence, and it's a lot about like loading the potentially neutral situations with the context. The objects are used in the chess schools by kids to build their abstract thinking, to build their imagination, and which could be helpful in chess strategies. Chess is not something which is obviously related to some defined political scene, but again, like the similar mechanisms, the planning, the like calculation is something which is a common denominator between something as neutral as a chess play and politics and ideology. The environment that we live in, not only in Poland and in Eastern Europe, but globally, is not it's a very frightening environment, and we have to respond to that. So I hope that this show will not be understood as some exotic sphere that doesn't refer to our environment or the British environment, let's say, like in this particular case. So this is something that I really hope for.